Before we dive into today's tarot reading, I've pulled a couple chakra oracle cards and I've sent Reiki to the areas in need of love. None to say I accept or just say no, as our intention guides this process. Now let's see what the tarot has to say about this 1212 energy portal. I hope everybody's doing well. My name's Crystal and this is Tranquil AF. The first card I pulled, number 41, which is a 5. This is your third eye. Intuition, trust, insight, awareness, and guidance. Second card I pulled is a number 33. That's a master number. It also reduces to 6. Sound, music, silence, rhythm, and vibration. That's your throat chakra. And the last card I picked, this has been coming out a lot, number 6. So 66 may be significant. Nature, presence, practicality, and stability. Grounding, your root chakra. I feel like your intuition's been telling you something. And trust is really, we're in between the two worlds right now, and that's when it's most important to trust. We haven't seen the full effect of this portal yet, but we are closing cycles and change is afoot. So just trust what's coming through. I'm going to also pull a couple money cards because I believe today was supposed to be a career money reading. And we'll see where we go. Alright, Spirit. What does the collective need to know? Highest good, highest healing, highest timeline. One more. Power position. I love this. You're being promoted or called to lead. Time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with compassion. So maybe that's what's coming through with your intuition. You're shifting into a new timeline. Maybe you've done, and as I say that, third eye. So maybe you have done your healing work and you found something that works for you. And it's now time to share that with others. The future. Plan for the future while living in the present. You're always supported by spirit. Your psychic abilities can bring you prosperity. Again, that's third eye. Anything else? Thank you. Ooh, couple flipped. Locked. Work you want may not be in reach now. You can take a temporary position while waiting a job opening. Your new place offers security. Beginning. It's a good time to start a new job or a whole new career. You have the creative ideas that get noticed. Build a nest egg for the future. Saving face. You may need to grin and bear it to maintain respect and keep your job. Or you need to smile and make nice to get the position that you want. There's a mask on that. So, and shedding. You're starting to outgrow your work situation. You need to set higher goals and standards. You work well in healing and medicine. So maybe that's what you have tapped into. And I feel like, I will say this, I moved across the country and I started applying for 3D jobs, and I probably applied for 75 of them, and I have plenty of experience and great references, and I have not gotten one phone call back because that is not the way I'm supposed to be going, and it feels like that 3D path is locked, and it's time to shed what doesn't serve, the mask, the skin, whatever it is, and we're stepping into the future. into a new beginning, which is going to be a power move on your part. So whatever that has been coming through in your intuition, I think you should act on it. Your throat chakra, it could be sound healing. It really very well could, because that does ground our energy. All right. What does the collective need to know about this energy shift in the 1212 portal? I don't know about you guys, but my energy's been low. First card out, King of Cups. King of intuition, king of his dreams, king of his emotions. This is your current position. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You may be one of those signs. You may have them in your birth chart. He's balanced in the earth and on the water. And there's a singing bowl. So he knows how to ground his energy. He's leading from a heart-centered space. And he's enlightened because he's in his element, balanced in a meditative position. He knows this power comes from within, not without. So getting quiet and really asking your heart, what would make me happy in this next chapter? Maybe you have done that work and it's like, I see the ship in the background. You're waiting for the ship to come in. He's pulling this into him. He's not chasing it. Whoa. Okay. That was way too many. But I'm going to take this first one. The moon. So I'm going to say it could be Cancer, Pisces. This is, to me, portal activation, right? The duality of the world we've been living in. And yesterday was the portal. I don't know if your energy was low. I was wiped out yesterday. My patience was up. I've been puppy sitting, and we both were just out of sorts yesterday. This is going beneath the surface, and I feel like this is the challenge. So maybe it is looking at your shadow, paying attention to your dreams and your intuition, and trusting what's coming through. I think you know. And whatever the idea is, I feel like it's gonna, it is the new path, and you kind of know that it's whatever, it's gonna be successful. But it might be scary doing something new. Recent past, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, 8 of Pentacles. This is about mastery. And to me, she's a channel. She's receiving downloads from spirit. She's working with the moon cycles. She's channeling the information she gets through herbs, through writing. It could be automatic writing, journaling, writing a book. Maybe that was the idea. And you've started it, but you've put it down. Near future for the collective. Could have been during Virgo time. You started. Near future, please. Thank you. This is soul tribe to me. This is finding people that'll help you build whatever it is you want to start. So you're finding your people. And again, this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could have that in your birth chart or be one of those signs, or you could be finding people like that. And for me, this is the heart, the sacral, and the root chakra. They're doing something creative from a heart-centered place. King of Cups. They're finding their soul tribe and they're building together after the end of a cycle with lots of lessons that you've walked away from. And what your higher self wants you to know is wish granted, 3 of Wands. And as I had said, he has not gotten off his throne and he is pulling this ship into him. She is waiting for her ships to come in. She has done the soul searching, done the inventory. This is Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be one of those signs. You could have one of those signs in spirit, somebody that's crossed over that was Aries, Leo, Sag, watching out for you and helping this come into manifestation. But she's told the universe, God, source, whatever you want to call it, what she wants, and now she's waiting for it to arrive because, again, she's not chasing. She is just waiting. And that, to me, is more divine feminine energy. I've set my intention and now I'm going to pull it to me. I'm not going to chase it. That's divine masculine. How you got here? There was a tower moment. This could have been relationships falling away. This could be a job that fell away. This could be beliefs about yourself that have fallen away, or maybe they weren't your beliefs to begin with and you've done that inventory and you realize these were my family's beliefs. It's not even something that I want for my life. I want something different. Current attitude. Thank you. Oh, I love that. He's been coming out a lot. Page of Cups. So it could be a message around love or relationship or something like that. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio coming in. But really what I see, he's leading from a heart-centered place. He has energy coming out of his heart. His head is in the clouds. He is connected to his element. He's making heart-centered decisions. And he's letting his imagination go. When pigs fly, and there's another singing bowl. So I wouldn't be surprised if maybe some type of sound healing is what you're thinking about right now. But this is like, what would my best life look like? You know, what if? Not worrying about what could go wrong, but what could go right? And if you haven't done that, do it. What does your best day look like? What time do you wake up? Who do you spend it with? What do you do? Okay, and outside influences for the collective, please. Thank you. Your power is in a place of stillness. It's quieting the thoughts, quieting the ideas. You may have 7 new ideas coming in, Aries, Leo, Sag. But again, she is in a place of stillness. Her solar plexus is lit up. She's in her, this is power position. She's in her authenticity. She's doing things that make her feel good about herself. She doesn't need the outside to tell her what's true for her. And this is not gender specific. It could be him too. But she knows that in order to manifest the new, she needs to make space and she needs to release some things. It could be 7 beliefs about yourself that maybe they weren't true and you need to let them go. Goals and aspirations, please. Thank you. Yep. The Hermit, number 9, Virgo. She almost looks like she's levitating. She's meditating. She's sitting on the side of a mountain and she's become enlightened. She's gone within. I do feel like this is before the holidays, right? It's a busy time of the year. Take some time for you. If you're going to go and visit family, I would really be in a grounded place. She's sitting on the earth. You have grounding for your chakra that needed a little love. Go out in nature. Connect, I feel like, with water is super important right now, or the earth, because that's what's been heavy coming through, or fire. And right now, bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming, Temperance. This is another 5, so 55 may be significant. You're in between 2 worlds. You may feel a little topsy-turvy right now. Trust. Archangel Michael is here protecting and guiding you. But this whole thing is telling me you need to go within. And honestly, our intuition is very quiet. So if my mind is running the show and I'm just, on repeat, I can't hear it when it comes through. I need to be in a place of stillness in order to hear my intuition. Your intuition's in your body. So if you're in your head, you're not in your body. That's why grounding is so important. And final outcome. This could be something that started around Leo time, but this is Aries, Leo, Sag, and he's psychic. He does not chase, he's magnetic. He's outgoing, he's charismatic, he makes you want to be the best version of yourself. He's inspiring, a good public speaker, and he is a great businessman. He is connected to source. He knows that's where his power comes from, but he's super psychic. And again, psychic abilities are quiet. So if you're up here, you're not seeing the signs. And I feel like that is the message. And I say that bottom of the deck, this is Nine of Pentacles, Earth. This is abundance. This is enough to go around, to share. This is what you don't see coming. Start this new thing. You're going to get to the Nine of Pentacles. And my, balancing the scales. This to me, swords are all about our mind, balancing our thoughts, right? She's looking at her shadow. She's doing the work. And when you do that, new inspiration is going to come in, new ideas. And the sun. I'm going to say this is something you may have been manifesting at the 888 portal this year, and it's coming to fruition. Yesterday was 12/12, and that's the ending of cycles. We're closing things down because we're shifting into the new to build something. And he has energy coming out of his hands, and he's doing an inventory. What's worked? What hasn't? Where can I improve? What have I done really well? Which will bring in fast movement, victory, based off of information. She's a channel coming in through spirit because she's in a place of stillness. High Priestess is number 2, and she is all about tapping into things unseen. You also have 777. So you're leaving a time of deceit, of other people's opinions, gossip, slander. It could be anything like that. You're putting this behind you. You're in between the two worlds, but it's really about your perspective. What are you focused on? Are you focused on the cups that spilled in the 3D? All you have to do is shift, look behind you. Look at all the things you've manifested up until this point. And there are resources still available. Let's focus on what has stayed, not what you lost. And then you shift into, oh my gosh, I love this. The Queen of Wands, psychic, pulling things to her from her throne. She puts the request into spirit and it's delivered. Queen of Pentacles, this is all the abundance. Loving mother, nurturing friend, which will bring new insight and clarity. I feel like I've been doing kind of the same reading. I've been doing a lot of readings lately, and it has all been focused on what do you want to create. And in order to get to a place of what is it that I want, I need to go within and find stillness. So if you're out in nature, that's a really good place to ground and connect. Whatever you live by, go to the beach, go to the mountains, go to the woods, be outside, take your shoes off, 5 minutes in the grass, and you'll feel so much better. You can also go onto Amazon, and this is a great gift, a grounding pillowcase. They're like $15, changed my life. I sleep so much better when I have it with me. So I hope something I said resonated. If it did, and you could hit like and subscribe, it would help me out greatly. And until next time, take care.